Hello my peeps, welcome back to another video. Today's video will be my opinions on what my fave group's best eras were. Please remember that this is only for fun and just my opinion. I'm not hating on anybody and feel free to leave your opinions down in the comments. Also thank you all so much for 40 subs. Now without further ado, let's start. Enjoy. I was struggling with this a little since I couldn't choose between this and Go Go Baby, but it came down to Hip. Hip was seriously their breakthrough era. Every single one of them owned this era and looked fabulous. When I first heard this, it was on repeat. Everything about the song and MV was so iconic. My god, all of Dreamcatcher's songs are just such freaking bops. So much emotions and energy were put into this MV. Their stages weren't disappointing either. But I gotta say, the way their stunning vocals matched with rock type of instruments was just the cherry on top of the icing. And like always, the MV style was amazing. Such an iconic era for Pink. I definitely felt like this was the era where all the members had a breakthrough, I guess. They just seemed so happy and energetic for this era. The chorus of course was great too. It was either this or I'm so sick, but just since this is kinda where they first blew up, it was their best era. 2020 was the year for retro concepts. And La Di Da was definitely one of the best ones. The lines were finally better than other comebacks. It was a little hard to choose who owned the era since each girl shined in her own way. For the retro style that they were going for was great. It really gave me late 80s vibes, which was awesome. And their stages were very cool too. The girls rocked this concept. Their voices matched so well with that dark, elegant theme. It was just so satisfying to listen and watch. The MV was so aesthetically pleasing and their vocals were so memorizing too. This era also gained them a lot of attention. They need to be more talked about since their middle names are talent. Finally, CLC getting recognized for their amazing talents. This era was the boost of their careers. The edgy bad girl vibe was so much better than cutesy concepts, and I'm glad. The chorus dance and opening line is so catchy, I'll randomly just sing or do it. The girls served this, especially Yeon and Yoojin. I cannot get enough of this era, it was iconic. As if it's your last era was gold, I swear. Every single one of the girls matched the concept so well. It really was able to showcase their bad girl side but their cutesy side at the same time. I fell in love with all of their stages. They were so bright and happy and the girls looked stunning every time. The chorus is also just so catchy and iconic. I'm in love. Okay, so Icy might not be my favorite title track, but lem tell you something. This era was not forgettable. I loved the color in the MV and the stages. The styling represented the girl so well, which was a plus too. I just felt that this era boosted them too and made them work harder, which is awesome. Is it just me or does it feel like nobody talks about the Violet era? I love this song with such a passion. It's always on repeat on my playlist. The MV was so pretty and simple. The vocals and instrumental was gorgeous. I just loved everything about this era. I don't even know what to say. You make me feel special. Please don't come at me for saying this era was their best even though Mina was absent. Mina still glowed and looked like a fairy princess. This song just had such a strong and beautiful meaning behind it. The classy, elegant theme that was going on was amazing. The vocals made me wanna cry. and the outfits and stages were great. Every single girl looked like a princess. This song is a bop, period. I know the line distribution is really messed up, but for right now we're just gonna ignore that. The energy and enthusiasm in this era was glowing. It was either this or so what, but I really was feeling high. There were just some better things that were in this song than so what, but that's just me. I really don't know what else to say, I just love this debut. Last but certainly not least, we have our queens Red Velvet, who blew me away with this song. I feel like I hear this everywhere. It just shows how iconic it was. The thing that really stood out to me though was the concept. As we all know, Red Velvet can seriously pull off any type of concept, but there was something really special about this song. So much was put into it to make it great.